You can buy land, build a cabin, and stock up your supplies. But what if a single law could take it all away? Across the United States, hidden in city codes and county ordinances, are laws that quietly restrict how and where you can prepare for disaster. These aren't new. Many were written decades ago, but they've evolved into one of the biggest threats to modern self-reliance. Today on Deca Facts, we're counting down 10 zoning laws that can ruin your prepper plans. Rules that can make off-grid living, self-sufficiency, or even rainwater collection technically illegal. You'll want to stay until the end, because the last one has caused real homeowners to lose everything they built. 10. No permanent dwellings on undeveloped land. Many counties classify empty land as non-residential, meaning you can't legally live there without connecting to utilities. Even if you own the land outright, staying there full-time with no water or power hookups can be considered illegal camping. In 2019, several families in Colorado were forced to leave their off-grid cabins because of these very zoning codes. 9. Restrictions on composting and waste disposal. Most preppers know composting is vital, but not every city agrees. Zoning and sanitation codes often ban or limit compost piles, especially if they're visible or near property lines. Some states even classify composting toilets as unapproved waste systems. In short, living sustainably can trigger a health violation. 8. Building without utility hookups. Many preppers try to live off the grid, but building codes frequently require connection to public water and power. That means your solar-powered, rainwater-fed cabin might fail inspection before it's even finished. In some regions of Florida and California, refusing to connect to the grid has resulted in property condemnation notices. 7. Bans on rainwater collection. It sounds crazy, but it's true. In several states, including parts of Colorado, Nevada, and Utah, collecting rainwater used to be illegal because it was considered diverting state-owned resources. While some laws have been relaxed, local zoning boards still restrict how much you can collect and what kind of system you can use. So a few barrels of rainwater could technically get you fined. 6. Agricultural zoning that isn't prepper-friendly. Buying ag land might sound like a prepper's dream, but here's the catch. Agricultural zones often limit what you can build. Many allow only one primary residence and prohibit smaller shelters, mobile homes, or even storage containers. Ironically, the very zones meant for food production can stop you from setting up a self-sufficient homestead. If you're finding this eye-opening, make sure to subscribe to Deca Facts. We post 3 times a week, uncovering the laws, history, and hidden policies that shape how we prepare for the unexpected. Let's get back to the countdown. 5. Bans on backyard livestock. Think you can raise a few chickens for eggs? Not everywhere. In many suburbs and small towns, zoning codes prohibit livestock within residential limits, and that often includes chickens, goats, or rabbits. Violating it can lead to fines or forced removal, even if your neighbors don't complain. During the Great Depression, backyard livestock was survival. Today, it's a code violation. 4. Prohibitions on outdoor storage or shelters. Many city ordinances restrict what you can keep outside, including water tanks, generators, or shipping container shelters. If they're not approved structures, inspectors can order you to remove them. In some states, even burying a steel container as a bunker can count as an unauthorized structure. 3. Limiting the number of dwellings per acre. If you plan to build multiple small shelters for family or community prepping, zoning laws might stop you. Most counties enforce a minimum square footage or limit to 1 primary structure per lot. That means your dream of creating a multifamily prepper retreat could be rejected before it starts. 2. Noise and generator restrictions. When the grid goes down, preppers rely on generators. But local ordinances often include noise curfews or outright bans on certain fuel-powered generators. Even if you want to test your generator or perform maintenance to make sure it will be running when you need it, you could technically violate a noise ordinance, a ticket that most counties can escalate into fines. 1. Non-conforming use laws that force you to leave. This one's the most devastating. If you're living off-grid on your land, but zoning laws later change, your home can be labeled a non-conforming structure, meaning it no longer fits the code. Even if you were legal when you built it, new regulations can make your lifestyle illegal now. Several off-grid families in Arizona and Oregon have faced eviction over these exact changes. Prepping is about independence, but independence sometimes bumps up against regulation. Zoning laws were meant to keep order, but they can just as easily destroy the very thing they claim to protect, the right to live freely on your own land. This is Deca Facts. Which of these zoning laws surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments. And if you liked this video, please don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next countdown.